All right, we're going over one of my favorite ways to improve hip mobility if you feel it's that your hips that are tight, which is keeping you potentially from going deeper into your squat motion. So this is one of my favorite drills. We're gonna get nice and close up to a wall, okay? I want your hip as close to the wall as we can. From here, we are going onto our back, we are turning around and trying to sink really deep into like a really nice deep hip flexion moment here. The closer your butt is to the wall, in theory, the more aggressive the stretch can be. But all we're trying to do here is getting those legs, those feet nice and low, and we can hold here for as long as we need to, 2 to 5 minutes or longer, just getting a really good deep hip stretch to really open up those hips. We can make the stretch really active we can do pelvic tilts while we're down here to really work on pelvic control and stability into the bottom of the squat position. We can also drive our knees out to really start to work on some of that control in our hip mobility into the bottom of the squat here as well. So we can drive our knees out, hold 2 to 3 seconds, back out. We can also do hip flexor Pales rails, which is we're trying to lift one leg off of the wall. 2 to 3 second holds here, back off. Same on the other side. Hold 2 to 3 seconds, back off, really starting to gain control and stability in this bottom position of the squat. Again, we can lift our leg up here off the wall 2 to 3 seconds, back off. Really train those hip flexors at the end range of motion. We can also go up onto our toes to get a little bit of a hip flexor stretch this way to really improve some of the mobility and the aggressiveness there. There's a whole bunch of different ways we can modify and play around with this specific stretch here in order to improve hip and squat mobility.